We are from Group 2.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Adi Wicaksono.
My name is Fristalia Miranti.
My name is Yunika Brisan T.
My name is TIKA Qolbina.
My name is Istiqomah.
We are from class G.
Simple past future. Definition. Simple past future is tenses or change the form of the verb in English that is used to describe activity and event in the future, but using the perspective of the past. Timeline. A time signal which is an adverb of time, or what we call an adverb of time, can be a way to find out what tenses are being used in sentences. The following are examples of some time signal that are used to complement the signal past future. Structure. Positive. A. Subject, would or should, and bear infinitive. B. Subject, where was were, going, bear infinitive, and complement. Negative. Subject, would or should not, and bear infinitive. B. Subject, was were not, going, bear infinitive, and complement. Interrogative. What should, subject, bear infinitive. B. Was were, subject, going to, bear infinitive, complement. Example, I would bring positive, I would bring the book for you. They were going to read the story. Negative, I would not bring the book for you. They were not going to read the story. Interrogative, would I bring the book for you? Were they going to read the story? Thanks. Future perfect tense. Definition. Future perfect tense is tenses or adverb tense to express an event or state something that is prediction to have happened, even been complete in the future. So at the time of discussion, there is an action that has not been complete or has not occurred at all. Timeline. Future perfect will have, past participle, is are, going to have, and past participle. Structure. Positive subject will have verb. Negative subject will not have verb. And interrogative will subject have verb. Example. She will have married on Friday. Negative, I will not have been at home when you come. And interrogative, will you have finished writing this essay tonight? Thanks.
Simple future tense definition. The simple future is a verb tense that's used to talk about things that haven't yet. Use the simple future to talk about an action or condition what will begin and in the future. Timeline. Simple future. Will plus verb. Am is are plus going to plus verb. Structure. Positive. Subject plus will or shall plus verb 1 plus object. Positive. Subject plus to be, am is are, going to plus verb 1. Negative. Subject plus will or shall plus not plus verb 1 plus object. Negative. Subject plus to be, am is are, plus not plus going to plus verb 1 going to. Interrogative. Will or shall plus subject plus verb 1 plus object. Interrogative. To be, am is are, plus subject plus going to plus verb 1. For example, plus. Positive. I'm going to basketball practice. Negative. My sister will not to play basketball. Interrogative. Is he going to play basketball? Past future perfect tense. Definition: past future perfect tense is tenses or sentences structure that has the main function express ideas in the past timeline, an event that is predicate, planned, promised, or expected to have occurred at some time in the future, but viewed from the point of view of the past. For example, keterangan waktu artinya last week, pada minggu lalu, in August last year, pada bulan Agustus tahun lalu, at 5 o'clock yesterday, pada jam 5 kemarin, in last year, pada tahun lalu, yesterday kemarin. Structure: positive subject plus would or should plus have plus verb 3 plus complement. Negative subject plus would plus should plus not plus have plus verb 3 plus complement. Interrogative: would or should plus subject plus have plus verb 3 plus complement. For example, positive: she would have completed her project a week ago if she had want to take a leave of absence yesterday. Negative: my mother would not have cooked my favorite dish yesterday if I had called her before.
Past future perfect continuous tense. Definition: the past future perfect continuous tense is known as the past future perfect progressive tense to express a tenses that will have been happening in the past. This tense is similar to the future perfect continuous tense. The equation has more than one adverb of time in one sentence. Past future perfect continuous tense is per substitution or assumption, meaning that the actor in the sentence only makes a substitution in the sentence stated by him. Timeline: adverb of time used are always related to the past because the tenses are continuous, that the time description will be equipped with for as a marker that an event is taking place. Sometimes signal or adverb of time that can be used. Structure: positive subject plus word plus have been plus verb ing plus complement. Negative subject plus word plus not plus have been plus verb ing plus complement. Question: would plus subject plus have been plus verb ing plus complement. The past future perfect continuous tense is formed by adding the modal verb would or should. Would the past form of will, and should is the past form of shall. Verb is tenses are verb in or present participle according to the tenses name which contain continuous. In using tenses, remember that the auxiliary verb have applies to all types of subject, both singular and plural. The important thing used in the tenses in the perfect form of be, which is been. Complement can be even with object.
For the example is first expresses how long an event has been happening in the past. For the positive sentence is they would have been sailing in the Indian Ocean for 5 months by the end of his month. For negative sentence is they would have been sailing in the Indian Ocean for 5 months by the end of this month. For interrogative sentence is would they have been sailing in the Indian Ocean for 5 months by the end of his month? Indicates an event that will be taking place but has already happened in the past. For positive sentence is my brother would have been studying in Harvard online short class for 1 week by the end of his month. For negative sentence is my brother would not have been studying in Harvard online short class for 1 week by the end of his month. For interrogative sentence is would my brother have been studying in Harvard online short class for 1 week by the end of. Third, state an assumption or presupposition. Conditional sentence. For positive sentence is I would have been living in Turkey for 1 month by January last year if I had joined in the international conference. For negative sentence is I would not have been living in Turkey for 1 month by January last year if I had joined in international conference. For interrogative sentence is would she have been living in Turkey for 1 month by January last year if I had joined in the international conference? The next is past future continuous tense. Definition: it is used to express the idea that in the past an action or event was predicted, planned, promised, expected, or obligated to be happening or being continued in a certain period in the future or past, or while simultaneously and another action or event happened or was also happening being continued in the same period in the future of past, regardless the fact that idea was not proved to be true. We can use this tense for the purpose or function of past continuous tense, present continuous tense, and future continuous tense. For the structure, for positive sentence is subject plus should or would plus be plus verb in plus complement. For negative sentence is subject plus should or would plus not plus be plus verb in plus complement. For interrogative sentence should or would plus subject plus be plus verb in plus complement. For the example, positive sentence, the ceremony would be going on when it rained. For negative sentence is the pilot should not be flying when it rained very hard this morning. For interrogative sentence, would you be letting me see your painting?
Future perfect continuous tense. Definition. The future perfect continuous tense describes the future ongoing action or activities complete after a certain instant of time. It relatively says about the action which occurs maybe in the past, present, or future and is supposed to happen in the future instant. If we have to express any action in future perfect continuous tense, we have to think of ourselves in future tense and get back to that action which takes place at the time instant. Formula future perfect continuous. The future perfect continuous consists of will plus have plus been plus the verb's present participle or verb root plus ing. Timeline. Future perfect continuous. I will have been living here for 10 years by the end of January. Structure. Positive. Subject plus will plus have been plus verb ing plus object optional plus time duration. Negative. Subject plus will not or won't plus have been plus verb ing plus object optional plus time duration. Interrogative. Will plus subject plus have been plus verb ing plus object optional plus time duration. Examples 1. Positive. She will have been studying math. Negative. She won't have been studying math. Interrogative. Will she have been studying math? Example 2. Positive. I will have been doing my homework. Negative. I will not have been doing my homework. Interrogative. Will I have been doing my homework? Example 3. Positive. They will have been playing football. Negative. They will not have been playing football. Interrogative. Will they have been playing football? Future continuous tense. Definition. The future continuous tense, also known as the future progressive tense, is a verb tense that shows an ongoing action in the future. It is the future version of the present continuous tense, which uses a similar construction. Timeline. The future continuous tense is usually used with a specific period of time, and we use the future continuous tense for actions we know will happen. Structure. Positive. Subject plus will plus be plus verb ing plus complement. Negative. Subject plus will plus not plus be plus verb ing plus complement. Interrogative. Will plus subject plus be plus verb ing plus complement. Example. Positive. NCT 127 will be holding concert in Jakarta next month on 5 November. Negative. She will not be coming to your wedding party next week. Interrogative. Will he be acting in the sequel next year?
That's our presentation. Don't forget to
Like,
comment,